The sun rises over another beautiful day here in Musket Cove in Fiji. But today is not like any other day. Today is the day of the Musket Cove Regatta. And very soon this quiet, tranquil anchorage will look something like this. But I won't be entering on any of these fine vessels. I'll be entering on something far more modest, namely this. My little Walker Bay 8-foot sailing and rowing tender. But as with all things nautical, preparation is the key, and we need to get her bottom as clean and smooth as possible in order not to be embarrassed by the larger and much faster yachts in the competition. So after some sterling work by the excellent Caroline from France, it's back to Calypso to put the mast in and prepare the dinghy for the great sail. Now here you can see the mast is in and the rudder's in, the dagger board is in, but I'm just adding some flotation to the sides because we managed to sink twice in practice and we can certainly live without that again. So now it's just a question of rowing out to the start line and joining the race. Well, there's no wind, so we're trying to get to the start line using the oars without getting hit in the head with the boom. So there's no wind at all. I don't know what we're going to do. I'll just turn a bit so that one takes that away. That's better. Alright, see you at the start line, if I'm not too tired by the time I get there. Well, we crossed the line in the first lot, but there's no air down at this level. It might be a disadvantage because it's all up about 4 meters higher than me and everyone's pulling away a bit, so I can't be rowing just now. I'm too tired from rowing out here. Have a look anyway. So absolutely zero wind. Absolutely zero wind, so this is where I catch up with everyone. Everyone's kind of stalled up there. You're allowed to manually propel your boat. This is where I catch up. As you can see, we've caught up with the race now. That's all them ahead. I'm the tail end Charlie now, as you might imagine, because there's no wind down at this level. Sorry for the jumpy picture. I decided to attach that to the tiller, and now I'm rowing, it's jumping around everywhere. But I can feel a little breeze starting to come, so I'll get a break in a minute hopefully. Well, half an hour of hard rowing later, and I'm about to overtake the tail end Charlies and Fleet, who are becalmed, as you can see over there. That should get me a few jeers and shouts. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 people behind me, but it shan't last long. Running downwind now, as you can see, with the boom fully squared out. I'm only doing about 3 knots, but I'm getting there. Everyone else is only doing about 3 knots, so it's not a total rout. I don't think I will. I think I'll end up last because if the wind picks up anyway, but if not, if the wind completely dies, I'll row and I'll come in quite high, but it's a long way to row, and I've already done about 3 hours rowing today. 2 hours maybe. Anyway, so anyway, don't just goes to show though, it's all fun, and there'll be drinks and tonight, and you don't need to be a millionaire to take part. Get yourself $800 dinghy, come and join the Malolo Regatta. In fact, if you fancy doing it, you can borrow mine. Come along to Malolo next year and I'll lend you this one. Alright, speak to you later. Now we're moving to about 4 or 5 knots. The pack are gaining on us though, so I think I'm going to be last, or maybe not, but we'll see. Beautiful day though, hey? We're running downwind. Glad I cleaned our bottom before we set off. I've got water and VHF, a life jacket if it gets too pernickety in the open ocean section, and so it's all good, man. Beautiful day. Made lots of new friends, lots of people coming past saying, "Are you okay? Do you need beer?" and things like that. Just nice. But I've actually got some gin and tonic, but I'm not drinking because it's so hot, and I'm out in the sun all day. Right, I'm getting some wind. Cool, dude. Unfortunately, it means everyone else is getting wind, and it kind of benefits them more than it does me. Afternoon. Nice day for it.
That would have probably been quicker.
Well, I rowed when it was and I checked the bylaws, you're allowed to row, so I was hoping for no wind at all.
What, you done the whole race?
Yeah. I swear these are the greatest. I swear these are the greatest things you can get for your cruising life. Get yourself a sailboat. Fantastic. These little walking bays, 8 feet long. They're cheap to buy. Sail like a witch. Look now, ahead of me, yeah, there's some boats ahead of me, but there are also some behind me. And all of those things cost about $2 million. As you sail, look how nice and pointy she is on the wind. Easy to sail, loads of fun, man. Don't think I'll ever be without one, yeah? I've passed the finish line and I'm going back to Big Lippy now. This is Calypso, sorry, this little digging is called Lippy. It's a hard day, I've got a bit cooked. We didn't come last because some people were behind me when they started their engines and to come in. They got tired attacking up the channel. I was ahead of 3 boats that started their engines and overtook me on engine, so they're disqualified, so I'm not last. So these are all the boats in. This is where I hang out. This is my anchorage for now while I'm getting my life together. There's not normally this amount of boats here. It's usually just me and a couple of others. And but you know, this is Regatta week. Some very expensive babies out there. Hello again, how are you all? As I finish so far behind everybody else, I've only got time for a quick shower, then on to the after race party. Thanks, buddy.
Come all the way here for pork to PG, you know?
Resort staff has been like behind everything, and that's what's made this so special. So, shout out to that staff, and thanks a lot.
Thank you guys, almost